Premier League relegation battle is heating up, and as a Swansea fan, I'm personally hoping that by the end of May, I'm asked to tell the difference between these two pictures. But today we're going to take a look at the four teams that are possibly going to be relegated, starting with Norwich. Now, Norwich are in trouble, and big trouble at that. Here's their stats, possibly the worst in the league, and they are last place in the league with some horrible fixtures coming up. Manchester United, West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur being three very, very big ones. They've 7 games left, 7 points from safety, and can only barely get over the safe land of 40 points. They're chasing down Everton. This could be their game of the season. But if you're a gambler, I would not advise putting money on the Canaries, because if you do, you're expecting this man to perform a miracle. If they beat Manchester United today, it could give them the confidence to avoid something like this happening again. Prediction for me, though, is that they stay in the last position and get relegated. Moving on to Watford, they're currently 19th, and they've got slightly better stats than Norwich below them. They've 7 games left, 6 points from safety, and have a maximum points total of 1 higher at 43. Their fixtures are also particularly interesting because they have games against sides also in the relegation battle. Burnley and Everton, the team that everyone is currently trying to chase down. Chelsea and Manchester City, however, dilute that prospect. As I've said, they could possibly go on to win those two, and Hodgson wants them to beat Brentford as well as a must-win. But personally, I can't see them getting past Everton in particular, because they're fighting for their pride as much as their jobs. I believe that they're going to rise into 18th, but just about miss out. Burnley are currently in 18th and have the worst points per game in the entirety of the United Kingdom. They've beaten Everton, and they have 8 games remaining, and they have a maximum points total of 48. As I've said, they have a game against Watford that they could possibly pull something magical out of the bag. But there's sort of something going on with this Burnley team. Yes, they have the fixtures to possibly be able to do it. But as of yesterday, out of nowhere, they sacked Sean Dyche. There's no reasoning behind this that I can personally see, because he got them to Europe in the past. As a result of this, I do not, under any circumstances, see Burnley staying up. I think they swap places with Watford and go down to 19th. Everton, the last side in the battle, have by far the greatest stats out of everyone in this fight. They are 4 points clear. They could possibly do it. And yes, their fixtures are pretty critical. They have the Merseyside derby and then the ultimate showdown with Watford. So, at the end of the day, with these fixtures, what do I think? Can they do it? Can they avoid this harsh reality of relegation? Well, the answer is yes. Of course they can. But we're just going to have to wait and